Good morning. This is day 2. She will bring forth a son, and you shall call his name Jesus, for he will save his people from their sins. Matthew chapter 1, verse 21. A promise fulfilled, written by Joe Stowell. In the off-season of baseball, managers and coaches concentrate on trading players to set themselves up for a winning season the next year. But if you were a Chicago Cubs fan like I am, you wouldn't expect much because they hadn't won a championship in years. That made the promise from a newly acquired player for the Cubs sound rather incredible. To a packed press conference, he said, "We are going to win the World Series." I have to admit it was hard not to be skeptical. It sounded like a promise that most likely he couldn't deliver. No doubt the Jews of Jesus' day, who were living under the oppressive thumb of Rome, had to wonder if God would ever make good on his promise to send a deliverer who would forgive sin and restore the glory of Israel. God had long ago promised one, but they hadn't heard a word from him in 400 years. But then, at just the right moment, the angel announced to Joseph that Mary would give birth to a son who would save his people from their sins. The birth of Jesus proves that God is a promise-keeping God. He said that he would send a deliverer, and he did. Your sin is not beyond the reach of this promise. He is ready and waiting to forgive your sins, all of them. Joy to the world. The Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing. Our quote this morning reads, "You can count on it. God makes good on his promises." End quote.